We are at the Village at Wexford at the Oilerie with Stacy Conley, the proud owner. This is one of those places that is just a great story. It is a gathering place. It is for all of you foodies out there. This is Foodgasmic Central. This is Gift Central. There is so much that you can do here at the Oilerie. And we're going to start and just sort of give an overview of what you all offer here. Let's start with, it's named the Oilerie.
Right.
And this was a product that you were familiar with on girls' trips, right?
Yes, I was. For many years, my mother and sisters and cousins, we took a girls' trip up to Door County, Wisconsin, where the founder, Kurt Campbell, and his wife, Amy Jo, started this many years ago. And we would go and we loved the product so much, we'd load up a case and bring it back to Chicago, Michigan, wherever we were from. So here I am 5 years later owning my own shop.
Right, and it was also sort of a surprise ending up here in Hilton Head, and you were an empty nester and thinking what's next, and then your daughter moved down here. I think a lot of people can relate to that, sort of how we end up here, you know, and then magic happens.
Exactly.
Magic happens.
A leap of faith, and I blindly bought the business and blindly moved here, never been here to Hilton Head at all. Came here, bought the shop, my daughter picked Clemson, and my son's in Key West. It all just made sense. So we moved here from Michigan.
Okay.
6 months ago.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
And it has been wildly successful. One of the things that makes the Oilerie so unique is that you can actually test all of the products before you purchase them.
Absolutely.
And you can also have parties here, tasting parties.
Yes.
So there's so much that's here. There's oil, there's balsamic vinegar, there are olives, there are all kinds of spices and rubs. And today we're going to start with olive oil and sort of how it would work. When one comes to the shop, they can actually test out some of the olives, the olive oils. And you have 18 different flavored olive oils.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the olive oil selections.
Well, the olive oil, we have 5 unflavored, actually, olive oils that are distinctly, uniquely flavored. And they all get their flavor from the actual olive, from the soil, from the age of the tree. All our oils are Italian olive oils. It's a 4-generation family orchard in a province of Lazio, south of Rome. And we get these olive oils delivered to us after the November pressing, and it comes in these big barrels to us, and we take those barrels and we put them in these tanks. So these tanks are full of fresh, extra virgin olive oil. And these 5, for instance, are unflavored, but this one, our real popular Fior Fiore, is has a butter finish to it, where the Premiolo might have a more bold olive taste. So we have many different flavored, just in the unflavored. Then we have our super popular lemon and garlic and truffle and basil and savory flavors galore. So,
and a lot of these are actually used in local businesses. There are restaurants
lots
who
of businesses
carry your product. Can you tell us about some of them?
Oh my goodness. Well, right here next to us is the Jazz Corner. They use, for instance, our lemon oil and in their seafood pasta. Then they'll use our pasta with that as well. So after you sample a product here, if you actually want to taste it, someone can give it a trial run. You can taste the product in some of the restaurants. Popular, real famous restaurant is Vine 843. Our Cowboy Brazilian Steakhouse, brand new, just opened up. So anyway, we do at least a dozen restaurants on the island.
That says so much about the product. And speaking of tasting, I want to taste some of this.
Okay.
So this is what would actually happen when someone comes to the shop.
Customer would come in and I'd tell them that read the tag, what's on the tag is in the tank, and then you'd go to sample and I would pour a sample for you, and I'd say you can taste this one. This is our Premiolo. It's a more full body but very smooth.
And this is the most popular?
Actually, Premiolo is my favorite, but the most popular is the Fior Fiore, so you're very welcome to try this. And you just compare the difference. When you see the notes a little bit on your tongue, give it a taste. It has a little bit of pepper hint. Our oils from Italy have just a little bit of pepper. Now they're only 2.2, not 2, but 0.2% acidity. And that leaves you know that it is pure extra virgin olive oil.
This is so good. This is
Thank
so good.
you.
Okay, and then the Fior Fior.
Now that one is so versatile because it's very light compared to the Fior Fior.
It is. It's different.
But it's very different, and that is just from the olive.
It's so different, and so you can use this for so many different things, for dipping sauces, for cooking, for all different things.
Right.
And I've never experienced olive oil like this. This is really
it's like
kind of
a wine
exciting.
tasting, but better, healthier.
It is indeed. Yeah. So in order to experience the olive oil and all of the myriad products you have here, one can just come in on your regular business hours.
Absolutely.
Tell us about the Wednesday afternoon event.
Wednesday afternoon is a Savor the Lowcountry tour that you can book online that comes through, and we sample heavier hors d'oeuvres using our products, and then people come in and I give them a little bit more education on the olive oil and balsamic vinegar we carry.
Then you can actually set up a private party, a tasting party, where you can have folks come in and you can have some wine and some food and test all of the products.
Come to your party.
Located right next to the Jazz Corner at the Village at Wexford, the Oilerie.